With the Nintendo Switch being 3 years old and the release of both new Xbox and PlayStation consoles, is the Switch still worth it in 2020? Let's find out. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Mike and today we're talking Nintendo Switch. Now, the Switch is actually a really cool console. Being that it's 3 years old, you would think it'd get outdated, but it has an impressive line of games for it. Now, if you're here for the short answer, if the Switch is worth it in 2020 going into 2021, yes, it definitely is. If you want to find out why it's impressive, stick around. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Now, I know this year has serious competition with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series 1, but the thing with the Switch is really nostalgic. These are games that bring you back to your memories that you can't play on the PlayStation unless you download some kind of hack or a file. This brings you Mario. Who doesn't love Mario? It brings you Pokemon, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing, and so on and so forth. Their lineup of games is really impressive. Now the Switch comes in two different configurations. It comes in the Switch, the original Switch that you can dock it and play it on your TV, and then it comes in the Switch Lite. The Switch Lite is mostly a portable version of the Switch that you can't dock it, and it's mostly made, I would get a Switch Lite probably for a child under 10 years old maybe, that you could just grab it and go. Now most people, they go for the actual Switch because the whole point of the Switch is that they can switch it from portable mode to dock mode. The Switch Lite comes in at $199, which it's $100 difference. But like I said, the main purpose of it being called the Switch is that you can switch from tabletop, portable, and then dock mode. I'll show you guys some examples in a little bit. Now, this system right here is actually become one of my favorites. I bought this Switch for my daughter and she loves it. And I will admit, I find myself sneaking around to play it. You know, when she's in school, I would grab it and just play. What's also interesting about this console is that you can connect up to 8 players on a local Wi-Fi. What that means is you don't need actual internet connection. All you need is the controller's Bluetooth to transmit the signal to the actual Switch, and you guys can play. On games like Super Smash Brothers, you guys can connect up to 8 controllers and all play at one time. That's pretty cool. Now before we go on, I do want to mention, if you're looking to buy a Switch, make sure you buy the one that comes in the red box. This one. They do have another one that came in a white box. The difference is this one has better battery life and minor screen fixes. Now, I highly doubt you'll find a white box Switch in the stores, but in case you run into one, stay away from it. Look for the red box Switch. This is the one you want. This is the most up-to-date one they have. Now in the front, the Switch has a 6.2-inch touchscreen LCD. You have your power button, your volume up and down button, a speaker grill, a headphone jack, and your game card slot. On the bottom, you have your charging port right here, which is a USB-C. So it's pretty easy. You can have any charger on it, any USB-C type charger. That would plug right in here and you're good to go. On the back of the Switch, you have a kickstand to put it in tabletop mode, and you have the release buttons for your Joy-Con, your controllers. When you pick up the tab to put it in tabletop mode, you actually right here have a mini SD card reader, which you can use to download game and expand your storage. It's really great because you don't really necessarily have to have an actual game. You can just download them. Depending on your memory card, you can have as much space as you need. Now, I would say if you're getting this for a child, just be careful with the game because they are really small. When you want to play a game, you have a tab up here, you open it, and you just stick the game in. And there you go. Now with the Joy-Cons, when you want to release them, you simply push this button, and you slide them right off, and it's already connected, so it seamlessly powers off. It's that easy. So as you can see with the controllers, you can pretty much play like this. Or if you want, you could just pop off the Joy-Cons, and the Switch is actually good at recognizing when they're off. And right there it's telling you it comes with this as well. You can actually make it into a controller. You just slide these on here, one here, one here. And now you can use this as an actual controller to play the game, as opposed to having it docked.
Now if you want to play 2 players, you would just give one controller to one person and the next controller to the other person, and you'll have 2 controllers. Now the Switch also comes with its dock. This dock has a HDMI receiver in the inside, as well as the USB-C. So you can connect it when this dock is charging. So this to me is actually the coolest feature, because as good as it looks on the TV, it looks just as good when you're playing it in portable mode. You don't lose any quality on the game. Alright guys, so let me show you just how seamlessly and flawlessly you can just dock the Switch to put it on the TV. You simply just take it, put it in the dock, your TV should read it right there. And just like that, it's on the TV, and you can continue playing your game on the TV. That's the main, I love the Switch because of this feature. And like I said, as good as it looks on the TV, this is how good it looks when you're playing in handheld. You don't lose any quality. It looks so good. For Black Friday, the system actually had a really nice bundle, which people love because it came with the Mario Kart 8, and that bundle sold out like this. It's really hard to find. It's a great console. Nintendo did their thing. For 2021, there are some rumors of a new console coming out. I don't know if it's gonna be called the Switch Pro. Some people are saying Super Nintendo Switch. That's really a cool name. But in any case, this Switch is still gonna be around, and the games are gonna be the same. I believe they're talking maybe 4K quality and whatnot, but most likely this is gonna be as good as that. Alright guys, so being that it's holiday season, this would make a great gift. Whether it be for a child or for yourself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a gamer or playing games, even though you might be a little over 30. But it's a great gift, it's a great idea, and if you can pick one up, I would definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching. My name is Mike, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!